Anthony Davis said tonight that he doesn't want to be on the All-Star team, or that he can't be on the All-Star team, and Nowitzki was named his replacement. Do you think that should have been DJ?
Yes. Second.
Hey, Chris. Is JJ the James Harden stopper?
Sure. On the board, wouldn't I? Yeah. No. We told him he should be on the all defensive team. 12th team. All defense. 12th team, all defense.
You guys really rally around him when that Hackett Jordan thing happens. Is that a kind of a team unifying thing?
Honestly, we talking after the game. The 2 years I've been here, I can't remember a time when it worked. I mean, if he gives us one, we're good. Especially games like tonight where we were playing solid half-court D. We feel like going down the stretch, last few minutes of the game, we can rely on our defense to get stops. DJ gives us one every time. That's great for us.
JJ, Doc called what you guys are in right now survival mode without Blake. Can it in any way help you, the rest of the guys, improve a little bit as you go on into the second half?
Absolutely. I think teams do this all the time where an integral part goes down. Everybody is asked to do a little bit more. I think the important thing is for guys to stay within their roles, but to star in those roles, get confident in those roles, and then when Blake comes back, but Blake's an easy guy to play with. He moves the ball. He's second on our team in assists, so it should be seamless once he gets back.
Chris, you let KJ get that last rebound, let him get to 20. I mean, at what point during that sequence did it hit you that, okay, if I let this go, he can get to 20?
I didn't have any clue how many rebounds he had. Just heard the bench screaming that.
Chris, besides playing the game, what some of the things you look for during All-Star Weekend?
Spending a little bit of time with my family. A little bit.
JJ, how's your back feeling?
Felt good tonight. Definitely the best it's felt since the initial injury 2 weeks ago against Denver. So, the team was nice enough to send Rich, our strength coach, to All-Star Weekend, and he'll be with me for 3 days. So hopefully, the long break, I'll come back and be 100%.
Was there a point last week that you thought you were so excited you finally got to be in the three-point shootout? Was there a point you thought you might not be able to go because you're back?
Yeah, it was a big reason why I tried to come back on Monday night. I didn't want to chance it going into the last game before All-Star break. And look, I could probably do it regardless. Last week I could have done a three-point contest, but I don't think that's a good look. I wanted to be able to play a couple games prior to.
JJ, Doc says he thinks you'll win. Any predictions from you for the weekend?
Well, you always bet on yourself, right? So I had a friend take out some money, and no, just kidding. 6-1 odds. No, I think I have the second worst odds. I think.
Yeah.
I'll take those odds. No, it's an incredible field. I've always wanted to be in it, and nothing against some past participants, but I think there were a few years where the actual shooting talent was a little thin, and they just kind of invited whoever was going to All-Star Weekend. So props to the NBA for actually going out and getting arguably 8 of the best shooters in the league. Definitely probably the 3 best in Kyle, Steph, and Clay. There's no question those 3 guys are the best 3.
Surprising Jamal isn't part of that field as well?
Oh, he could be. And, we've all seen it when Jamal gets hot. He's as good as anybody.
Can you talk a little bit more about the defense you had on Harden? What was kind of the key? Just stay in front of him and
keep him off the foul line is the first part. When I played for Stan, his biggest thing was when you play a guy like James or like a Kobe or a D Wade, you try to take away their transition buckets, you try to take away their free throws, and then you try to take away any cuts or anything like that for layups. You just make them work. If a guy scores on you one-on-one, he scores on you one-on-one. The thing with Harden, you rely on your bigs to kind of help you in those pick and rolls. DJ did a great job of being up, and I tried not to give him any angles to the basket all night.
How nice to have that kind of a win against that team as your last game?
Well, I think with the week we had with Blake going down last week, you know, it could have been anybody tonight, and it would feel good to win and head into All-Star break on a win streak. 2 game counts at this point.
Have you noticed DJ? Has he been particularly frustrated or disappointed about not getting on the All-Star team?
No, he hasn't shown anything. He's went out and fought his ass off, but he hasn't complained or anything like that. I don't think that's really in his nature.
David, do you worry that your back is going to be a factor during 3-point contests?
No, I don't worry. I'm more worried about, you know, the longevity during the season and just maintaining the ability to play. That's the biggest thing. So, you know, I'm fortunate I haven't lost any strength or anything. Last year was a nerve issue. This is just kind of a spasm thing and working through some pain.
All right, last question.
JJ, have you had a chance to roll through the racks and practice and get an idea of the timing of it all?
No. I like to just kind of wing things. So my practice round will be about 9:30 p.m. on Saturday, round 1.
Thanks, guys.